Hey guys, Dusty here. I want to know what your running or triathlon goals are for 2019. So if you haven't put it out there yet to the universe, I recommend that you pause this video, go down below and let me know in the comments what your goals are. So I thought I would take a few minutes and shoot this video and let you all know what some of my goals are for 2019. So 2018 didn't really end on that good of a note for me. I got super fit near the end of this summer and was in the best shape of my life, and actually flew down to compete in Ironman Arizona, and my goal was to hopefully get in the top 5 depending on who showed up, and I had a time goal of going under 8.5 hours. And I think I was ready, but unfortunately I got sick the night before the race, and ultimately I couldn't race. I was a little bit down in the dumps for a week after, and I took I think a good 50 days off training, which was good for me, both physically and mentally. Just cleared my mind of everything triathlon. And now that I've been kind of back into it for a few weeks, it's given me a chance to think about what it is I want to do in triathlon and running going ahead in the future. Hopefully I have the better part of the next at least 10 years to keep improving and getting better in triathlon, and ultimately my goal is to get to a world-class level and compete in the Ironman in Kona. I'm not going to get there doing what I have been doing though. So going ahead in 2019, I have no races on the schedule, and you know what, if it takes me an entire year of not racing to get myself ready to put myself in the position that I want to be in, then so be it. And what my goals are for this upcoming year is to get my swim and bike to a whole nother level. My run is decent, it's good enough to compete for some podiums at some pro races, but ultimately I'm starting the run way too far behind. So one of my goals for swimming this year is to go in a swim meet sometime this winter or spring and try to go sub 19:30 for 1500 meters. I think just focusing on having a big swim focus and big swim blocks is really just going to help me get to the next level and get me to where I need to be. So for me, that's going to look like a lot more swimming. I'm hoping to build into some 80 to 100 kilometer swim months. And as well, I'll probably be working with a swim coach at least one swim per week over the next, I don't know, many months. And then on the bike, I just need to ride my face off. There's still going to be lots of quality in there, of course, and I think I'm really going to use Zwift and Zwift races especially to kind of just help me reach that next level when it comes to doing some of the winter training rides indoors. And ultimately, I would like to get my FTP to that mid 300 range, maybe over 330, 340, and at my weight, that's going to put me, I think, over 5.2 watts per kilogram. That might not mean anything to you, but I think just in the pro races, it's getting so fast. That's where I need to get to. And I know both of those goals that I have are achievable within this year. I just actually need to focus on putting in the work, being consistent with my swim and bike, and I know I'll get there. So I'm kind of at a tipping point in my triathlon career. If I want to keep moving forward and getting faster and competing as a pro, I really need to work on my weaknesses, and this year is all about that for me. I'm trying my best to document every week or every other week at just how things are coming along, and as we get closer to some Zwift races when I get in shape, and as well as my first swim meet. So those are kind of my two big goals. I have lofty swim goals, I have lofty bike goals, but I also have little goals along the way to help me get there. So like I said before, you can let me know what your goals are just by commenting down below. And like always, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe for more everything running, triathlon, and nutrition related.